Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. So my name is Romary and I'm a lifestyle YouTuber. So please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below and turn on your post notifications so that you don't miss out on any update from me. So today I will be doing a 1-month review of these beautiful Starbucks color changing cups that you see right behind me. It's just to see how they've held up, if they're still worth the money, and if they still perform the same. If you guys have watched my previous videos, you guys know that I love Starbucks. I am such a fan and I have such a huge addiction, it's bad. So when I heard that Starbucks was coming out with some new cups, I was like, got a cop. So let's get on to the video. So as I'm sure you guys have heard, these cups behind me have literally been trending everywhere. They have been sold out in so many Starbucks stores, they're super hard to get, and people are even upselling them on eBay and other websites to make a profit off of them. Some of them are going for way more than what these are originally priced at. Yeah, literally, I'm like on my phone right now and I see a listing for these cups, $42 for a set. Like, what the heck? That's literally double the price. That's insane. But I mean, anything to get with the trend, am I right? So I got these cups right when they came out and I've had them for about a month. So let's rewind to my previous vlog where I buy the cups. I got them! I have them. They're here. I'm so excited! Here they are! Oh my god, they're so cute! No corona today, honey. So I think the reason why these cups are so hyped up is because they change colors. And what I mean by when they change colors is that if you pour a cold drink, say iced coffee, a smoothie, cold water, whatever, they will change colors. So I'm going to be going through the colors that these cups change to, and then I will also be doing a demonstration by putting ice water into the cups so you guys can see how the color changes and how it works. So here's the blue one. For the blue one, I don't really notice too much of a difference because it does just turn into like a dark purple. So it really just looks like there's a cold, dark drink in here. So I have the official box pulled up here. So this dark blue goes from a cobalt to a deep purple. And then here we have a sea green cup. So kind of similar to the last cup, this cup also just looks like it has a dark drink inside of it. It doesn't really look like too much of a difference, but it still looks really pretty either way. So as the official box says, this cup goes from a sea color to an ocean color. And then next we have the pink one. So the pink one is my personal favorite because I feel like it has a really pretty color transition and I use it literally like every day. So this pink one goes from a peach color to a hot pink color. So when it changes colors, it's literally like a peachy color and then it's like hot pink. And I mean, it's really hot pink and it's beautiful. Next, we have the yellow cup. This one is also super cool. I feel like this one is the one that probably changes the most color out of all of them. I want to say this is probably the most pretty one just because this actually does change drastically, unlike the other ones that just kind of look like they have a dark drink inside. This one turns more of like a reddish pink color, so it looks like a really pretty ombre sunset, which I love. So online it says it goes from a marigold to a tangerine color, which it'll look really pretty once I show you what it looks like. And then lastly, we have the red cup. So for the red cup, similar to the yellow cup, it also has a really different color change. So this red one, believe it or not, goes and changes to like a purple color, which I was a little iffy about because I'm like, how is that gonna look? But trust me, it looks super cute. I love it. So this one goes from a tomato to an aubergine. I don't know if I'm saying that word right, but it goes from a tomato to an aubergine. It's like a dark purple, basically. So once these cups have a cold liquid inside of them and you touch them with your warm fingers, the finger imprint will stay on this cup if it has a cold drink in it once you release. So you'll have some really interesting like stripes, which like look kind of weird, but like it looks cool. Like that's the whole point of it. Plus, if you get these cups, you will also be saving 10 cents off your Starbucks drink, which I know isn't a lot, but I mean like 10 cents can add up if you go to Starbucks a lot. And it also helps with the planet, reducing waste and everything, you know, gotta save the planet. So the lids to these cups are also interesting. When I first got them, I thought they were twist-ons. So you can literally twist it all day, nothing happens, but they're actually snap-on. So you gotta like really push them in until they're in all the way. And then, yeah. It should look pretty even once they're in all the way. So it has happened to me that I didn't snap it on correctly. Like you really have to make sure that all the ends are snapped in and look even when you look at it like this view, if that makes sense. because it has happened to me that I have grabbed the cup and the lid just pops off and then all the coffee goes everywhere, which like obviously creates a mess. So just always double check to see if the lid is on correctly. So next I'm gonna be pouring in some cold water so that you guys can see what each one of them looks like in action. I can also go ahead and dump out half the water so you guys can see what that transition looks like. So I brought my water jug here, as you guys can see, and I'm gonna be pouring this water into the cups. So I'm gonna start out with the red cup. Whoa, that was a loud snap. So here goes nothing. So as it fills up all the way, you can kind of already start to see the change. And look at how beautiful that looks. Oh my god, you can already see my fingers too. So like I was saying before, if you grab this cup with your fingers right there and then you let go, it leaves a really cool imprint of your hand. So I think that's awesome. I would have never thought to put a red and a purple together, but it's super cool because once you start drinking it, it's like halfway down, it becomes a really nice like red purple ombre effect, kind of like a sunset. And then moving on to the yellow one, which is another one of my favorites. This one and the pink one are like the best. So here's the yellow one. Look at how beautiful that looks when it's just getting cold. It's like I was saying, it's like a beautiful ombre effect at first. And then, yeah, you guys just saw it transition right before your eyes. So now it's fully orange and it looks beautiful. It does become that beautiful shade of orange, and it also does leave those imprint marks like I was saying. It looks beautiful. I love it. Moving on to the pink one, my favorite. Okay, so here we go. So here's the pink one in action. Look, it's already starting to get really dark very quickly, and it pretty much just becomes this really beautiful dark shade of hot pink. As you guys can see, I love this one. It looks so pretty and so vibrant. Like, look at how vibrant that pink looks. So this one also still leaves the imprints as well, which means that it is still working after a month, which is super cool. And then we have the green one, or like the sea green one, I'd say. I'm running out of water. I just totally spilled on myself. Alright, sorry guys. So as I was pouring the blue one, this thing literally opened and spilled, so I'm all wet, but it's fine. So yeah, I'll keep pouring the green one in. So this one honestly looks beautiful. Like, look at that. It looks like a nice little shade of blue. I love this one. So I know for this cup there isn't like a huge difference, but it is like a nice color combination that they chose. And this one also does the imprint thing, which I think is so cool. Yeah, so there's this one. And then here goes the last one. So like I said, this one doesn't have too much of a change, as you guys can see. It really just does look like there is a dark colored drink in this cup. I mean, it still looks beautiful, but this one is the one that I feel like has the least amount of change just because the colors are so similar. I'm not sure if this one has the imprints. Oh, I mean, it kind of, I feel like that's the darkest it's gonna get. So there's not really too much of a difference. I feel like the camera really isn't picking up on the purple hues that it's giving off, but I mean, I can definitely see them in person. So then if I grab it, I'm gonna see if it has those imprint marks as well. I mean, kind of. I don't know if you guys can see those right there, but like the camera isn't really picking up on them too well. Like a little bit, I guess you guys can see it. But still, this one's pretty, no hate. There's just not as much of a difference with this one as there is with the other ones. Now I'm gonna go ahead and dump half the water back into here so that you guys can see what it looks like when the cups are halfway full. So then now half the water is out, and as you can see, it is slowly changing back to the red. Yeah, the cup is still cold, so it's not gonna change right away, but this transition right here is beautiful. So then here's the yellow one. So then you can already kind of see it start to change color. It is a little bit lighter up here, and then it's way darker down here. This is what this one is looking like. Super cool. You can kind of see the difference right here. It's like light over here, and then it's way darker down here. You guys can see how beautiful this little transition is. I mean, it's kind of settled now, but it looks really pretty like once it's transitioning. And then next we have the pink one. So if you're a pink lover like myself, you're gonna love this cup. This transition is so pretty. Like, it literally goes from like a light pink to like a dark pink. So yeah, I'll let that sit. So here's the pink one. It's kind of doing that ombre-y effect. Like I said, I let it sit for a little bit. Looks super cool. I love it. And then here we have the green blue one. This one isn't gonna have like too much of a change. It'll look cute, but it won't have such a huge change like these other ones behind me. So you can already see the difference. It like turns a light blue up here, and then it's still dark up here. So it's like an ombre blue effect, which is super cute if you love blue. And then lastly, the blue cup. I went ahead and put some ice in this to see if it would darken up a little bit, but it didn't, so it's still kind of the same. Yeah, this one doesn't really do too much, but it's still cute, no hate. Put out this one halfway so you guys can see. So this one isn't really gonna have much of a change. It's just pretty much gonna stay dark blue with like a hint of a darker shade down here, but it's not anything too noticeable. So as you guys can tell, these cups still work after a month. The quality has not changed at all whatsoever. They still transition beautifully and super vibrantly, which was my big worry. I was afraid that after a month that these cups really wouldn't work too well anymore, that they would fade or that they wouldn't be as vibrant when they changed colors. But I was totally wrong. One thing I was worried about was how they would hold up when washing them. I kid you not, I have been using these cups like every single day, and I use multiple a day. So I'll use one in the morning for my iced coffee, and then I'll use one throughout the whole day with water, and then lastly I might have a last one with like a smoothie or something. So I'm constantly using like around 2 to 3 a day every day, and these cups have held up beautifully. So I was just really worried if they would fade or start to chip a little bit. So I'm gonna check that out right now. So for the blue one, since I don't really use the blue one too much, sorry, I feel like this one is the one that looks the newest. There's no scratches on it at all, and none of the colors have faded, and this pretty much looks brand new. There's nothing to complain about with this one. And then as for the green one, there is also no scratches on it at all. The logo has remained intact, and everything looks good. And then for the pink one, I wouldn't be surprised if there was a scratch on it, but let's see. Yeah, no scratches, no fades on the logo. This one looks absolutely great. It still looks brand new. This pink one looks great for how much I've used it. I use the pink one so much, so I'm kind of surprised actually that there's no scratches on it at all. Then for the yellow one, I don't see any scratches at all as well. Everything looks good to me. There's no fading on it as well. Yeah, this one also looks really good, which is really surprising. They all look super good. And then for the last one, the red one. So for the red one, there is also no scratch on it at all. There is also no fading on it, no logo fading, so it also looks great. So for my final thoughts, so I am super impressed actually. I didn't think that these cups would be literally perfect and intact. They look the exact same as when I bought them, which was like around a month ago, if not longer. So that really shows that these cups are durable and can withstand constant usage, because trust me, if anyone uses them more than me, tell me, but I think I use them literally the most. For the price of $20, I think these cups are a for sure yes. I think they're definitely worth the money. If I'm not mistaken, I do believe that these cups are part of the Pride collection. It is June, so happy Pride everyone. I absolutely love the concept behind these, and I think they're super cool, super trendy for the summer, and perfect for any cold drink. I recommend, if you guys can get your hands on some of these cups, please do. They are super cute, super trendy, and they're sustainable and good for the planet. We love a sustainable queen. So that is all for today. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below, and let me know what you want to see more from me. I'm open to all suggestions and definitely want to give you guys content that you want to see. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye!